The Clark County coroner says Claude Russell Penzinger disappeared in July of 1998. He was 52 at the time. His cause of death remains unknown, and the investigation continues.
A student is recovering this morning after being hit by a car in a marked crosswalk near Cimarron Memorial High School on Wednesday. According to CCSD police, the driver of the car drove through the crosswalk, hitting the 18-year-old student. That student was taken to UMC Trauma, and at this time, we do not know their condition. Police say the driver remained on the scene, cooperated with investigators, and was cited for failing to stop. And students there say it's common for cars to drive right through that crosswalk without stopping.
A lot of teenagers cross the street right here, and one day that could be any of us.
People only slow down when the cops are here. That's like literally the only time they'll slow down.
Most of the time, probably after 7, because that's when the school starts. There's no crossing guard out here at all.
And this is an ongoing investigation. We'll be sure to keep you updated with the very latest at ktnv.com.
Members of a Valley family are now left repairing extensive damage after a car drove into their empty backyard swimming pool.
Our Shakira Hawkins spoke to the family about this bizarre incident.
This East Side home was rocked on Tuesday when a speeding car smashed through this wall and landed in a backyard swimming pool. Not your typical car crash in the Valley.
I'm surprised they managed to get out of the car, and without a seatbelt and the damage alone to their bodies. It's an impact.
Nick Rustick says he was shocked when neighbors called him about a car and his father-in-law's swimming pool.
Luckily, the pool wasn't fixed. No one was home. No one was inside the pool.
Rustick says no one was home around 1:30 p.m. at the time of the crash. The neighbor saw 2 men running from the backyard and a white Kia Altima inside the empty pool on the deep end. Rustick says the pool and the wall is not the only thing that was damaged.
Expected cost all the way down to the side of the house. Cover anything. Got bricks that went through the wall over here, and there's structural damage inside the wall, cracks all on the inside of the house.
Rustick says the car wasn't reported stolen at the time of the crash, but police believe the car was stolen based on the belongings inside the vehicle.
Yeah, there was a child seat in the car. It looked like more like it was a car that belonged to a female, but 2 males did get out, so we suspect the Kia Optima was a stolen Kia. And the police have no clue who it was. We don't know, like I said, don't know if the car had insurance on it. It wasn't reported stolen yet.
Residents of the home say they're unsure how much the estimated damage will cost, but hopes insurance covers it all. And East Las Vegas, I'm Shakira Hawkins.
Let's take a look at a few cameras. Here's the 15 southbound through the resort corridor, and tough to see because it's dark out there, but a couple of the left lanes are blocked off for construction. This has been an area where things have been awful slow. A same story if you watch us early in the morning. Thanks, we appreciate you. We've been tracking the last couple of weeks here. 15 northbound through the Spaghetti Bowl, slow down, also construction related, and you see that just a little slight hint of yellow. 15 northbound as you head past Washington. Generally, though, it's early enough that we don't have any issues to pass along other than construction zones. It should be a smooth ride into work this morning.
Justin, thank you. The city of Las Vegas is adding more security to keep downtown as safe as possible. A new flex team was created with the goal of identifying and suppressing criminal activity. So there will be more visible patrols in vehicles and on foot, as well as other problem-solving efforts. From February through April, this team responded to more than 500 calls, resulting in 52 arrests and 115 citations.
Time now for 37, addressing the nation's debt ceiling.
Why a bill aiming to raise it and avoid defaulting on the debt could still face a long road ahead. Stay with us.
Law enforcement from all across southern Nevada took part in the Nevada Law Enforcement Officers Memorial Run. It was all to honor fallen brothers and sisters in blue. The 23rd annual event got underway at Police Memorial Park in the Northwest Valley. Las Vegas Metro Police Sheriff Kevin McMahill started the first leg of the 487-mile run.
And the city of Henderson is growing, and with it comes a need for more first responders. Its fire department is looking for firefighters and firefighter paramedics. The department provides safe fire suppression management, emergency response, among other services to Henderson residents. Right now, there are 12 fire stations within Henderson's jurisdiction, with a 13th station planned in West Henderson. If you're interested in a career, you can find information on how to apply on the City of Henderson's website. Applications are open now through May 10th.
If you're looking for a car, a computer, or other electronics, we've got you covered. The Clark County Spring Surplus Auction starts May 11th with 2 online auctions. Items used were recovered by police and government agencies. The opening day auction starts at 9 a.m. It runs through May 16th. That day, the auction will start at 8 o'clock in the morning.
Time now, 4:41. We are diving into the economic outlook for the Las Vegas Valley.
What economists at UNLV are saying about our economy and what needs to be done. Stay with us.
Coming up on 4:45 on our Thursday morning. Awful early out there, awful dark out there, awful cool out there. Feels great. Low 60s across most of the valley. We've got upper 60s in Centennial Hills, but generally it's in the low 60s in most neighborhoods. We'll hang out in the mid 60s through 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock this morning. And then by 9 a.m. we're back in the low 70s. Another day with plenty of sunshine. Temperatures will take their time approaching 90 degrees, but eventually by 4, 5, 6 o'clock this afternoon, we're settling up to a high of 91. 90 tomorrow, and then look at the weekend. Yeah, we crank it up. 95 on Saturday, 99 on Sunday. The record for Sunday, April the 30th, is 99 degrees. So we'll see if we can tie a record. We've never hit 100 in the month of April. We've hit 99 a few times over, so we'll be watching the thermometer on Sunday just in case. 92 on Monday, which is the 1st of May. Then 83 Tuesday, then 79 on Wednesday. So even though we've got this big weekend warm-up we've been talking about for a while, we are still on track for some more reasonable temperatures early to middle part of next week, starting Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. If you're outside, reminder about the very high UV index, sunburn in just 15 minutes. If you forget the sunscreen, middle of the day into the early afternoon, so that's important. We will catch a few winds on Friday, some 30-mile-per-hour gusts. Then on Sunday, as we try to get toward 99 degrees, also a few 30-mile-per-hour gusts. So I want to highlight today. It's a really nice day, closer to 90, not much wind. And Saturday is, if you like the warmth, a really nice day with mid-90s and sun and not too much wind. That wind will linger into next week as the temperatures change.
All right, Justin, thank you. The House voted yesterday to pass a bill raising the nation's debt ceiling, but the deal to avoid a debt default still faces a long road ahead as the U.S. quickly approaches the deadline.
So how can you protect your money amid so much uncertainty in Washington? Reporter Patrick Cornell takes a closer look.
As lawmakers work to avoid the first ever U.S. debt default, what does it mean for your finances, and what can you do to protect your money amid all the uncertainty in Washington?
A breach of the debt limit would be catastrophic to the financial system and the economy.
Economists say if lawmakers fail to reach a deal to raise the debt ceiling, the U.S. would fail to pay back its debts and interest payments on national debt, which could disrupt Social Security payments, veterans benefits, and federal employee salaries.
The longer it goes on, the more people aren't going to get paid, and the more chaos that will create throughout the economy.
Experts say if you depend on government programs, take time to come up with a backup plan in case you lose access to those benefits. Also, this is a great time to revisit your budget or create one if you don't have one and find opportunities to save more money.
The dysfunction that we're observing in Washington is very disconcerting and suggests that lawmakers just aren't going to be able to get it together in a timely way.
If there is a default, the economic ramifications could be widespread. Economists say any ding on the U.S. credit rating would likely raise interest rates on mortgages, car loans, and other types of debt to account for additional risk. And then there's the possibility of stock market volatility. While the effects haven't lasted long, past debt ceiling crises have derailed markets, including back in 2011 when the S&P 500 shed 17%. For Consumer Watch, I'm Patrick Cornell.
Economists at UNLV put the focus on the Valley's workforce needs during a forum yesterday at the Thomas & Mack Center. While the tourism economy here remains strong, economists at UNLV's Center for Business and Economic Research say employers, from resort operators to factory owners, have found it difficult lately to find workers. They say about 47,000 workers never returned from the pandemic. In fact, researchers say there are 1.7 jobs for every job seeker, and they say workforce shortage will make it harder to diversify our tourism-based economy.
Especially if you want to build a more resilient community, it's your workers in terms of attracting, recruiting, and retaining, and then helping them connect them with our business community.
Overall, researchers gave the Las Vegas economy a grade of D+ when it comes to diversification. Unless changes aren't made to our diversification rate, they say that grade would only improve to a C-.